Hi all, I'm Amanda Moody, one of the district tech coaches, and I'm here today to share a little information with you as to the why behind our move to Canvas at the secondary level. And if you see me look over here a little bit, I have some notes. I want to make sure I don't miss anything as we kind of go through here. So here are my main talking points, and I'll spend a little bit of time on each of these points. So let's jump right in. The first is the district-wide and school-specific analytics. We have a lot of information that we can get from Canvas. We can see how specific students are interacting within your course. So we can see when they last logged in, how long they were logged in, how long they spent on each page, along with other information, the history that they accessed within the course. So it's really awesome. And here's kind of an example. This is called New Analytics. And you can switch to list view here, and you can see for every assignment, every page, every date, how long students are spending in your course. And that's by student, by course, and by section. So we have a lot of good information there that can help us know how our students are interacting in our courses. What's great too, thinking about our community, our parents, especially this year, right, as parents are trying to do the best they can do to know what's going on virtually with their students. It's one unified system for all secondary schools. So what we're going to see is next school year, the 2021-2022 school year, all 7th through 12th grade teachers and students will be using Canvas. And then 6th grade will be that next year, the 2022-2023 school year, but 6th grade teachers can start using Canvas in this next year if they would like. So this, again, is great because it just lets us all have one place. I'm sure we'll all be saying, have you looked on Canvas? It's on Canvas. One of my favorite words, robust feature set. So we have a bunch of integrations that work in Canvas. Canvas is kind of like the Menards, where not only can you go and get the siding you need and bricks, but you could also pick up a bag of frozen shrimp if you want while you're there. So there are a bunch of integrations that work well in Canvas, including Google, which is comforting to us Google lovers because we can still bring in items from our Google Drive, and we can use something called Google Assignments, which we'll talk about in a second. Also helps us meet the diverse needs of our faculty, from simple to more advanced features. So as we work more with professional learning, and we can just meet and use textbook integrations and all types of things we need. So just to show you an example, this is what Google Assignments looks like. So if you've used Google Classroom in the past, it's a very familiar look. So you can take an item from your Google Drive, make a copy for each student, and then this is the Google Grader. And this is all still built with inside of Canvas, which is great. So again, thinking about Canvas as being the Menards, it's the one-stop shop, all the tools are there, and it keeps kids in one place and keeps them focused on the learning, which is great. So some more features, just because there are so many. We also have this wonderful place called Commons. Commons has tens of thousands of pre-made resources that other teachers from around the world have put in a place where you can take them, bring them into your course, change them, and use them. And this is anything from entire courses to quizzes to videos and more. SpeedGrader, also amazing, one of my favorite tools. I've done a bunch of grading inside of it. This is Canvas's grading tool, and it has great features in it like text-to-speech, highlighting, different commenting features. If you have access to an iPad or a pencil, you can also write on top of student work. It's just a really great place and makes it easy to leave feedback. Built-in rubrics are there too. Modules. This is one of the best features, I think, of Canvas, and where it kind of sets it apart from other learning management systems. You have the ability to organize your content into what's called modules, and you can do a lot with that. It's really easy to unpublish and publish. You could have your entire semester ready to go and have it unlock on the appropriate date. You can also have students go down paths to where students, and just to kind of show you what it looks like here. So students must, mark the first video as watched. Then they must get at least 8 out of 10 on a quiz, and then they can go to the next section. So it's a really great way to organize your content in a linear fashion, so it's easy for students to find where they need to go in there. Some more features. We also have Studio, which is built right into Canvas and allows you, just like Edpuzzle, to record videos or bring in your own videos and turn them into quizzes if you want. You can also check to make sure students have watched them using Studio. Grade Passback, which is great. We have a sync, so that means that the classes that are in SIS K-12 are going to show up in Canvas, and you can pass grades from Canvas back into SIS K-12. We also have a lot of customization and control over how our content works inside of Canvas, which is great. And then, of course, we know that in our world today, even if students aren't going on to college or university, most of them are using Canvas, they're going to be doing online training. Almost every profession now, especially in this time of pandemic, a lot of it has been moved online. So it's just about preparing students also to learn in online environments as well. From a district standpoint, this is really important. You guys may not get the full grasp of it. Trust me on this. It's really amazing that we can help you so much. We have access to restore your courses. We're able to back up all of your courses. We can help create accounts. Accounts are automatically created and synced, but we can get in there and really help you if needed inside of your courses because of the control we have on them. So, for example, we're working with some middle school virtual academy courses, electives right now, and we were able to help and work with teachers to create content and then just copy it into the courses for them or have them go to Commons and grab that course. So that's something that Canvas allows us to do. Parent access is also really great as well. Parents go in as observers so they can see more of their students' learning and grades and how they're accessing and doing. It's much more than just the summary report, so they're able to have access as well. And then I spend a lot of time with my friends at Canvas on the phone. They actually have a phone number where you can call and get support right away, which is really important for us as we use Canvas more. The future and beyond. One of the things we were kind of thrown into this at the start of last summer is some of our summer school classes had to move virtual. So just having access to Canvas allows us to do this in the right way. So thinking about professional learning, the learning that you all do, summer school, our virtual academy classes being conducted on here. I mentioned the virtual academy middle school electives that we're working through right now, and some of you are part of those. Just having Canvas allows us to have our hands in it and making sure that we're getting what you need to you. And just whatever the future may bring, we know that Canvas is going to support that online learning as well. So now that we've been over the why, let's talk a little bit about how we plan to help support you in this learning. So you can see here we have several learning opportunities, but we're going to start really, so we have our summer. We also have a bunch of videos on our Tech Hub that you could learn on demand as you need it, which I think many of you have been there before. But what we're really excited about is really two pieces. One is the skills assessment list. So this is a link that'll force a copy for you. We went through and decided what skills do you need to know to start next school year to be full in on Canvas. Some of you will breeze through all of this and you'll feel good. Some of you need to go step by step. So what this will do will walk you through, again, the essential skills really you need to start next school year and feel good about where you are with working inside of Canvas. You'll notice that there are links in here to resources. The other cool part is we've come up with a webinar series as well. So each of these topic sections are going to be covered in a series twice a month. There's information again in this email on that series. It'll also be recorded and shared out. So if you want to learn along with us, we will be using this essential skills as kind of the backbone there. So you can definitely check that out. Finally, we are looking for some Canvas champions. So we are looking for about 2 to 3 champions per school. And we're looking for people that have a good understanding of Canvas. Maybe you're someone who feels like it would be hard to teach your class without having Canvas as a tool. So we're looking for people that we can ask questions, have them test new features, get feedback, also help to be, kind of a Canvas lead in your building. Be a good go-to person, help us communicate updates and changes, and also offer some learning opportunities on professional development days to help support your building as they move to Canvas, and co-teaching with the tech coaches as well. So we're really excited to offer that. In this email, you'll also see a form to fill out. So if you're interested in applying to be a champion, we would love to have you. Thank you all for spending some time with us on learning a little bit about the why behind Canvas. As always, if you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Thanks.